A lot. In baseball, he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football, he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow. The confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us if we just do our job.
Nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is the game that's been on my calendar all year.
We don't need fan discipline.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at Drive Kelly.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for clicking on here to IHSAATV.org. We're coming to you live right here from DeKalb High School, where we got the IHSAA Class 3A Boys Sectional number 6. In our first matchup, it's going to be the Snider Panthers coming into this one at 9-5-2. They're going to take on the Southside Archers at 6-7. This is SummitCitySports.com. We thank you for joining us. Hunter Sosenheimer here on the call. Aiden Orth on the camera. We thank you once again for tuning in here tonight as we begin the soccer sectionals. Make sure you join us live tomorrow night and Thursday night, as well as we will be live out at Northrop High School for the Class 3A girls sectional. They're taking place out at Northrop High School, and then we'll be here all week long here for the Class 3A DeKalb sectional. Well, taking a look at these two ball clubs, Snider comes into this one at 9-5-2. They took 4th place in the Summit Athletic Conference, finishing 4-3. They're in SAC play, and they are led by one of the top juniors in the area, in Jordy Maladando Fernandez. 12 goals on the year there for him, as well as Dan Nelson Pacheco with 10 goals there for Snider as well. So Snider on a 3-game winning streak coming into this one. They defeated Blackhawk Christian 5-1, Concordia 3-1, and then just defeated Homestead on Saturday 1-0. So an outstanding game there played by Snider. A lot of sophomores and juniors here playing for the Panthers under head coach Joseph Klee. Well, we want to thank athletic director and Chris Rhodes, an outstanding host here out at DeKalb High School as we begin the Class 3A sectional here out at DeKalb High School. Where we're going to go ahead and take a short break, get a word in here from the IHSAA before we begin our starting lineups and the broadcast here live on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to IHSAAFoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
We're back here live from DeKalb High School. Let's go ahead and take a look and run down this sectional here of this Class 3A DeKalb High School sectional. Southside and Snider will play in this first game as they'll take place here in about a few minutes. Here we'll begin kickoff, and then Northside's going to take on DeKalb in the second game of action. That one's slated to begin at 7:30, and that'll be a semifinal matchup there with the winners facing off on Wednesday evening at 5:30 p.m. And then in New Haven will take on Carroll there in the second game at 7:30 p.m. as well. And then the championship game taking place on Saturday evening at 7 p.m. here live from DeKalb High School. Well, we're going to go ahead and take another short break before we begin with the starting lineups and national anthem here live on SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here. You know, and they're getting better. You know, I'm watching, you know, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, you know, is just here, man. It's really cool.
We're back here live from DeKalb High School. Let's go ahead and take a listen in here for the non-starters here live from DeKalb High School.
Number 17, Alex Serrato. And number 18, Kamarion Cabell. Now starting for the Archers. Number 0, Jackson McGinnis. Number 3, Christian Guevara. Number 4, Ricardo Hernandez Gutierrez. Number 5, DeMarcus Castaneda. Number 9, Edgar Magana. Number 10, Indoni Cruz. Number 11, Michael Montereso Del Cio. Number 16, Diego Rosales. Number 20, Daniel Diaz. Number 23, Emu Sa. And number 24, Ferdinand Ascende. Head coach for the Archers is Bruno Chin. Now introducing the home team on the scoreboard, the Fort Wayne Snider Panthers. For the non-starters, 00, Brody Hirsch. Number 1, Meng Tung. Number 2, Elias Jacobo. Number 6, Lukeman Boro. Number 7, Bruce DeRosa. Number 9, John Strong. Number 10, Pao Dang. Number 14, Ethan Knutson. Number 16, Mohammed Noor. Number 21, Mohammed Al-Amin. Number 22, Fahmi Ahmed. Number 24, Nolan Whitted. And number 25, Kevin Luz Navarro. Okay, so is that Jordy is he? Now starting for the Panthers. Number 0, Dylan Lambert. Number 3, John Stagmeyer. Number 4, Connor Prochaska. Number 5, Chase Wennemar. Number 8, Cody Statler. Number 11, Denilson Pacheco. Number 12, Maxwell Amin. Number 13, Braden Bome. Number 17, Jordy Maldonado Fernandez. Number 19, Quay Clay. And number 20, Helu 2.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The starting lineups are in the books here from DeKalb High School. We're going to go ahead and take a break while the national anthem is being played here live on SummitCitySports.com.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The starting lineup and a national anthem are in the books, so we're getting ready to play some soccer here from DeKalb High School. An outstanding sectional going to be taking place here all week long. And make sure you join us. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. Once again, Hunter Sosenheimer here on the call, Aiden North on the camera. We are excited to bring you this live broadcast here from DeKalb High School. Should be an outstanding sectional, as we are going to be taking you throughout the sectional play, hoping to get some regional coverage as well as semi-state coverage here from, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. But the IHSAA has it all in their hands, so we will let them do the work with that one. So as I mentioned, the Southside Archers will take on the Snider Panthers here in game number 1. Game number 2 follows this one between Northside and DeKalb, and then the winners will take place on Wednesday evening, beginning at 5:30, with New Haven and Carroll taking place at 7:30. Championship game slated to begin at 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. Well, Southside is going to roll out here in the all whites, and Snider wearing the black jerseys, black shorts with the yellow trim and the zebra stripes there on the jersey. Outstanding look there for head coach Joseph Klieg in the Snider Panthers squad. Well, we are getting set here. Official is marking off his word, and we are set and underway here live from DeKalb High School. This is Indiana High School soccer. We do play 2 40-minute halves here in the state of Indiana, as we have seen these teams multiple times here all year long. Outstanding squads here are Southside and Snider. So Southside going to get a free kick here early at about midfield here as we are set and running. So Southside with possession. They'll have it far side, looking to switch it here near side, but that one is taken away by Halu 2 here for Snider. An outstanding midfielder there for the Panthers, and there it is. The speedster with it, with Jordy Maldonado Fernandez, has that one taken away, but he'll get it back here for Snider. Fernandez looking to get around some defenders, breaks around, and looks like we got a foul called there in the middle of the pitch. Advantage was not played, so Snider going to get a free kick here from a good spot. So looks like number 11 there for the Panthers, and Day Nelson Pacheco is going to take the free kick here for Snider. 10 yards is marked off. Pacheco is going to put that one, and it's just going to go over the crossbar. So Southside is going to get a goal kick here. 38-20 left to go here in our first half. Southside keeper and number 0, Jackson McGinnis, will play it here short side. He's going to leave it off there to Sa. Sa is going to look to try to dribble around some defenders. Is trapped in immediately, but is able to lay it up there to Daniel Diaz there for Southside. Had a chance to call Southside last week, and their loss to Bishop Dwenger 1-0. As Daniel Diaz was the only one to score there for Southside. And looks like we're going to get a Snider throw in here near side. So it's going to be number 3 in John Stegmeyer. The D-back here for the Panthers is going to play it up ahead. That one's going to be taken away. That's Anthony Cruz with it. Cruz looking to put it ahead. And Dylan Lambert there to scoop it up for the Panthers. Lambert, an outstanding goalkeeper here for Snider. One nice threat there for head coach and Joseph Klee and the Snider Panthers. Tried to play it there, far side to Maldonado Fernandez. That one was rolled out. It's going to be a Snider throw there, far side. The ball rolled out and to the cornfield, it looks like they're across the way. That's something that happens here out at DeKalb. I'm usually thinking a lot. So head coach and Joseph Klee is going to make his way over there to the field and try to mark this one up. And I don't think we have a stop clock here yet. So we're going to get a throw in as 36:45 remains here in our first half. So Snider looking to get that one in the middle there to Halo 2. Yeah, has that one played ahead there, and looks like Maldonado Fernandez is going to get a foot on it. The keeper is going to come out on him. It's going to roll, and we are going to get a corner kick here for Snider. Not a great view here from the press box, so we are going to try to play the corner there, far side, as best as we can. But due to windows not opening here in the press box out at DeKalb, we'll just bring you the ball coming in here near side. It's going to come in there to the top of the box. Looking for a turning shot there was Winnemar. Has that one taken off his foot. And Southside looking to pressure ahead. That's Monteroso Delcio with it there for Southside. And Snider going to play it back there to the keeper, as they do a lot in Dylan Lambert. Lambert's going to play that one ahead there, far side to Winnemar. They're going to look to play it straight up the middle of the pitch. And that one's going to be knocked down and chested there by Braden Bomey. That one's going to be taken away there by the Archers in the top of the box. And nice speed there from Cody Statler to put that one out of play. And Southside's going to have a throw-in there, far side. 35-10 remaining here in our first half. This is SummitCitySports.com. We thank you for joining us. Hunter Sosenheimer here on the call. We'll be with you here all sectional long, here live from DeKalb High School. So Southside with a throw in there. That's going to be taken off the foot. Looks like that's number 11. And Dane Nilsson Pacheco leaving it off there to 2. 2 with it now there. Far side has it taken off the foot. And number 5 and DeMarcus Castaneda with it there for Southside. Snider looking to play it ahead there to Maldonado Fernandez. That one's going to be kicked out of bounds. And I believe we're going to get a corner kick here for Snider. Nope. The middle official is going to call a throw-in here just in front of the flag here near side to the left of us here out at DeKalb High School. Looking to play it in there, 2-2. That one's taken off the foot. Trying to play it into the middle of the box. And Southside is going to look to play it ahead. Nicely done there, chested down, left it off. And Southside looking to roll. Ooh, they're going to call that one a good sliding tackle. I don't know about that call there. Oh, the Southside the official was going to play advantage there for the Archers. And he's going to make the call. So Southside's going to have a free kick here from a good spot. Number 5, or excuse me, that is number 11 there for the Archers. And Michael Monteroso Delcio there with it for Southside. He's going to play the free kick 2-man wall here from the Panthers. Lambert's going to line up to the far left side there for Snider. Southside's going to play 3 into the box. That one's going to be tried to be headed down there by Diaz, but Snider looking to play it ahead. That is Bomey with it. Bomey's tripped up there on the play, so it's going to be a free kick here once again from the Panthers. So Lambert, as he does, as the keeper, is going to come in all the way up to about midfield here to play this free kick for Snider. An outstanding leg there with Dylan Lambert. Look for him to play this one deep into the box, as he is an outstanding kicker there for the Panthers. Great keeper as well. Played it there far side, 2-2. And that one's going to be knocked away. But Snider able to come up with possession. Maldonado Fernandez plays it back here to the middle of the pitch to 2. That is Pacheco with it. Has it taken off the foot of him by Cruz. And Cruz going to look to play it ahead here for Southside. 32 minutes and 10 seconds left here to go in our first half. Pacheco here with it now for the Panthers. Going to take it there to that far side. He's going to play one here into the middle of the box. That one's going to go sailing right over the net, and it's going to be a goal kick here for Southside. Substitutions being made here for both squads. So we all are just under 32 minutes. Looks like Snider's going to sub in at number 1. And Meng Tsung, the freshman here for the Panthers. He'll come in here to this near side. Southside did sub number 7 and Cesar Nino there for the Archers. They're going to get a throw in here at the middle of the pitch. Snider's going to play that one out. Nice save there by the Snider coach on the far sideline, keeping that one from going into the field across the way. So Snider here with possession. Has it taken off the foot. Nicely done there by the Archers. And a number 9 and Edgar Magna there for Southside. He's going to look to try to play it there off number 4 and Connor Prochaski there for the Panthers. It's going to be knocked down and chested. And they're going to leave it off here near side to Pacheco. Pacheco looking for the through ball here to Tongue near side. Nicely done there. As he's looking to wrap it around, a defender instead plays it back to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer, the defender, left it off as Fernandez was looking to leave one. Instead, Pacheco came up with it. Pacheco looking to move around his defenders. Gets around 3 of them. Puts it through another one. Nicely done there by Nelson Pacheco. And he's going to play it out there far side. Looking to go into the middle of the box. That one's going to be scooped up by the keeper. Ooh, as he is kicked there in the stomach. But the keeper there for Southside in Jackson McGinnis able to scoop up that one. And the official is going to come in to check on McGinnis. So they're going to play a drop ball there to the keeper as well, and he'll roll it out there far side. 29-20 left here to go in our first half. Both teams getting their shares of possession. As last time these two clubs took place, they played on August 23rd, and Snider won that 1-0 with a goal from Denilson Pacheco late into that one, and Snider was able to secure the victory. The shot there, and that one was just knocked away, and Lambert able to come up with a scoop. A nice shot there, an idea from Sa. But Lambert doing what he does best and making the save there for Snider. Nino with possession here now for the Archers. He's going to look to play it there far side. Stepped up there by Prochaski. And Southside's going to switch it here near side. As number 16, Rosel's with it there for Southside. They're going to look to play it to the middle of the pitch. They're going to play it out to Delcio there for Southside. Playing it back once again here near side. Stegmeyer stepping up here on the defense. There's a 3-man defensive backs here for Snider. As Stegmeyer along on that defense, of course, so make it 4 backs here for the Panthers. Southside looking to get one up ahead as Nino with a nice scissor kick there. That one's going to be knocked down. And looking for the header here near side. Southside with possession. They're going to look to attack here. It's a nice leave off there, far side. left it back into the middle of the box. 2 defenders stepped up, but Snider couldn't clear that one. Number 23 there on the shot, and a nice save there by Lambert. So Tongue leaves it off here near side. That's Maldonado Fernandez. Summit City Sports top 10 namer. Outstanding names here on this Snider roster. That list has yet to be finalized. Waiting to get the final copy there from Tim Atkinson, our main broadcaster, here with SummitCitySports.com on the soccer coverage. We'll be live out at Northrop High School tomorrow, where Tim will take the call there for the girls 3A Northrop sectional. I'll be on the camera out there as well. Got a huge slate of soccer games here this week, along with football on Friday. And then got some AAU basketball little showcase taking place with Always 100 on Sunday morning. Make sure you tune in for that one to get your sneak peek of the girls basketball coverage. Outstanding job with Always 100 as Bernard Hollins, the head of that one. But anyways, back to the soccer action here. 26 minutes left to go. Southside with possession. Snider looking to play it ahead there to Fernandez. And we're going to get a handball called on Maldonado Fernandez. So Southside is going to play it quickly, and they're going to leave it off here near side. Looking to play it ahead there to Sa. Sa trying to work around his defender. Instead, Stegmeyer took that one off the foot and played it ahead to Tongue. 2 defenders here on the Archers here near side. Stegmeyer able to take that one away. They're going to look for the through ball here for Tongue. And Tongue's not going to be able to get to that one. So a sliding kick there out of bounds. And Snider is going to have a throw in here near side. 2 substitutions coming into the game here for the Panthers. Looks like number 20. And Hate Lu 2 is going to check out here for Snider. Kind of hard to see those numbers with the unis they got on. But number 13 and Braden Bomey is going to check back into the ball game here for Snider. Then for Southside, looks like it's going to be number 17 there for the Archers. And Alex Serpato there for Southside. And he's going to come in. They're going to look to get action straight ahead, but the official with the flag up here near side. That is an offsides if you're new to soccer. So Snider looking to take advantage there of possession, as they'll have it there in the middle of the pitch. The Archers looking to play keep away, and they're able to play it here near side. Nice little through ball there to Sa. Stegmeyer stepped up, couldn't play it, but Snider is going to get that one and clear it out. They're going to look to go ahead here to Maldonado Fernandez. Fernandez shielded off, and we're going to get a little too much contact called here by the official. So it's going to be a free kick here from a good spot for the Panthers. And looks like number 11 there for Snider. And Day Nelson Pacheco is going to move up to play this one here for the Panthers. Going to have 6 here in the box. Pacheco's going to play it on net. That one's going to be scooped up and battled for there, but Southside able to clear it. Pacheco able to get it back here for Snider. He's going to look to come here near side. That's going to be Stegmeyer with it. Stegmeyer looking to play to Fernandez in the box. That one's going to be knocked off and shielded away. But Bomey has that one taken off his foot, and the Archers are going to come storming the other way. And they're going to look to come here near side, trying to switch the field to Sa. But a nice defensive battle there from Pacheco, able to knock his defender off. And Snider is going to look to clear that one, and it's going to roll out of bounds. And it's going to be a Southside throw just across the way, right in front of the Snider bench. 22:45 left here to go in our first half. We thank you once again here for joining us from DeKalb High School here for the Class 3A Boys Sectional number 6. As this is our first game of this sectional, taking place in the next one. That one's slated to begin at 7:30 p.m. at Northside. Who's going to take on DeKalb, which should be an outstanding ball game. First time getting a look at both squads for that one. And then on Thursday evening, the winners of both of those games will play at 5:30. And then New Haven will take on a very, very tough Carroll squad there in the second semifinal, with the championship taking place Saturday at 7 p.m. You can catch all of our games streamed live through the IHSAATV.org or the IHSAA TV app. So Southside is going to have a free kick here from a good spot. Looks like number 10 in Anthony Cruz is going to take it here for Southside. They're going to put 5 into the box. Cruz is going to look to put it up ahead. That one's going to be knocked out there by Pacheco. Pacheco looking to play it here near side. That's Pau Dang. Just checked into the ball game. He'll play it ahead here to Maladando Fernandez. Fernandez looking to get around his defender, trying to play a move on it, and a nice shield there from number 3 for the Archers. And Christian Guerrero there on the shield for Southside. It's going to force a Snider throw here near side. Once again, not much we can do on the angles here, as the windows here out at DeKalb High School in this press box aren't too much of an advantage, but we will work with what we got here out at DeKalb High School. So Snider is going to have possession here near side. You're going to play it ahead there to Tung. He'll drop it back here to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer gives it off to Pacheco. Pacheco with a nice leave off there. That one's going to fall to Brandon Pomey. He'll look to switch sides and take it over there far side to Statler. That one knocked off the foot, and a nice defensive play there from Edgar Magna. Able to knock that one out there for Southside. They'll have a throw there far side. So good share of possession here by both squads so far as we get down here to 20 minutes halfway through our first half. Sa here with it now for the Archers. Looking to play the through ball there to Del Cio. And that one's not going to happen. And Snider is going to take possession. Winnemar here with it. The back defense for the Panthers. Winnemar is going to look to bring one in. Cross midfield. Left it off there far side to Maxwell Amon. And they're going to play it back here to Winnemar. Winnemar is going to look to put it in the middle of the field there, trying to find Maladando Fernandez. But that one's knocked away. And Southside is going to look to play it ahead. And a nice defensive step up there from Chase Winnemar. And we're going to get an offsides called here on the Archers. So Snider will get a free kick. And Dylan Lambert, the keeper, will come up to play it here for Snider. As this is something Snider loves to do, is bring their keeper up to play the far free kicks. As Snider looking to get on the shot off there, and that one's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a Snider throw there far side. Something Snider loves to do is bring their keeper and Dylan Lambert up to about midfield to play any free kick he can possible. So Snider is going to have a throw in there near far side in the corner flag. They're going to leave it off. That's going to be Bomey with it. Bomey looking to work around his defender. Able to break it off, put it into the box there. Maladando Fernandez is going to have it. He'll look to put a shot on goal. That one's just going to go wide. And we're going to get a little kick here for the Archers from McGinnis. McGinnis is going to play this one 18-10. Left here to go in our first half. 0-0 our score. As a little official communication here from the AR and the mid official here near side, and we will get back to action. McGinnis is going to play it out. They're going to look to play it now here to the middle of the field for Castaneda. And he'll play it here near side to Anthony Cruz. Cruz will leave it back to his defender. They look to play it up, and a nice steal there from Meng Tung, the freshman. Here for Snider, has that one taken off the foot by Sa. Bomey picks it up here for the Panthers. They'll look to play it back here to Winnemar. Winnemar, an outstanding defender here for the Panthers. Looking to play it up to the middle of the pitch there. That one just misdirected there by Ethan Knutson. Just checked into the ball game here for the Panthers. And Winnemar is going to come up with it now. He'll look to play it ahead here to Maldonado. Fernandez going to use the speed. He is tripped up there, and we're going to get a foul called there on the Archers. So it's going to be a free kick from a good spot here for Snider. Looks like Danielson Pacheco is going to come up to play it about 5 yards out of the box. So Pacheco is going to get a free kick from a good spot. 16:30 left here to go in our first half. Looks like the Archers are going to roll with a two-man wall. Snider is going to push everybody into the box except for two defenders as they'll lead back Pacheski and Winnemar. Danielson Pacheco is going to look to play this one here for the Panthers as the official giving some direction. Pacheco will put it into the box. He'll play it there far side, headed down, and it's going to be loose and still being battled for in the box, and Southside able to clear it, and we're going to get a foul called on the Archers by Meng Tung. So, nope, they're going to give it that one a call on Maldonado Fernandez for a little push in the box. So Southside's going to have a free kick just right in front of their keeper. They're going to look to play it here to the middle of the pitch. Instead, misdirected, and we'll take it out there far side. Nice through ball there. Oh, just offsides. The AR here near side put his flag up immediately as that one was very, very close. As an offsides call, maybe about 2 feet off there near side. So Snider is going to have a free kick on the offsides call there for Southside. And Lambert is going to come up and push ahead to play it here for Snider. So Lambert, the senior keeper here for Snider, plays that one straight ahead, gets it to the other end of the box, and the keeper in McGinnis is going to come out and save it and throw it ahead there for Southside. Snider with it now, looking to drag it up there far side. And the Archers take off that one. Head coach Joseph Klee not too pleased about that one, wanted to call there near side. Instead, the Archers going to look to play it ahead. Nice sliding tackle there from number 5 in Chase Winnemar. There for the Panthers. Has that one taken off the foot. A nice through ball here from Cruz. Cruz, we're going to play it ahead there, and that one's going to be rolled out of bounds. It'll be a south side throw, just far side. So the Archers are going to push up number 16 and Diego Rosales, and he'll throw it in here for Southside. Rosales looking to get it deep into Snider end as Cruz played that one off of a defender. Going to move up about 5 yards, and we'll get another throw here for Southside. 13:30 left here to go in our first half. 0-0 our score. It's going to play it ahead there to Cesar Nino. Instead, they play it back to number 5 in Castellano. The shot, and that one's going to roll just right over the goal. And Lambert is going to have a goal kick here for Snider. 3 subs checking into the ball game here for the Panthers, as that is something head coach in Joe Klee likes to use. A lot of bodies, as he has some freshmen and sophomores playing here on his squad. Looks like number 9 and John Strong, the sophomore, and number 20 and Hey Lou 2 is going to check back in here for the Panthers, the freshman there. So Snider with a very, very young squad. Only 4 or 5 seniors, I do believe, here on their varsity roster. They like to use the youngins, as does head coach and Joseph Klee there for Snider. So Southside with possession. They're going to play it here near side to Sa. Sa looking to work around his defender, gets around him. Instead, he still has possession, tries to play it there in the box, but Pacheco steps up and takes that one out. Maldonado Fernandez, the only one deep there for Snider. Couldn't play it, had it taken away by an Archers defender. And Chase Winnemar is going to look to play it there far side for the Panthers. That one taken off the foot here once again. So a nice share of possession. Both teams looking to get some looks. Southside's going to switch the field here near side. They're going to bring it here over to Magna. Magna going to look to dribble to the middle of the pitch. Instead plays it ahead. And a nice flying kick there from the Archers. They're going to play it back to Magna. And he'll play it here near side to Sa. Sa looking for the through ball there to Magna on the little switch. And that one's going to be played out of bounds there by Southside. Or excuse me, by Snider. And it'll be a Southside throw there far side. 11:30 left here to go. Southside looking to push into the box. That one just taken away there by Pacheco. Nice step up defensive play. He'll play it ahead to Maldonado Fernandez. He'll leave it off there to Pacheco. Pacheco couldn't get enough speed on that one. So Asante is going to play it out of bounds there for the Archers. And Snider will have a throw there far side. 11 minutes left here to go in our first half. Bomey plays it into the box. As Strong is going to play it out there for Snider. They're going to look to play it up top there. That's 2. 2 with it now here for the Panthers. He'll play it in to midfield there to Pacheco. Pacheco was looking to switch. Instead, just kept it on the foot of him and left it off there to Statler. That one's going to be played out of bounds. It'll be a Southside throw just right in front of the Snider bench. Both of these squads playing a tough schedule in the regular season. As we have some great Summit Athletic Conference teams. You got Northrop, who finished the season perfect, 14-0, heading into the playoffs. So they're going to look to keep things perfect and make a chance to state tournament. But here for Snider, they're going to get a free kick there far side. Pacheco is going to come up to play it here for the Panthers. They'll have a one-man wall here for Southside. Pacheco's going to push his teammates up. He'll play it into the box. That one just goes over the head and tapped out of bounds there. And a nice look as Strong played that one there for the Panthers. As we'll take a look at that free kick here momentarily, as McGinnis is going to play the free kick here for the Panthers. That one battled for. Snider is going to come away with possession. They're going to look to play it out there far side to Amon. That one's going to be taken off the foot. The Archers are going to look to come the other way. Instead, Pacheco comes away with it here for Snider. Plays it there far side. That's Strong. Strong tried to play it into the box. The shot there knocked down. And Pacheco almost had it look at a goal, and is smartly played there by the defender for Southside and the keeper. And McGinnis down once again here for the Archers. The senior here for Southside. As all these players are going to want to keep playing and battling through whatever they can, looking to make a run to a state tournament. As we'll take a look at that replay here, as Pacheco puts that one in the box, just headed for and knocked out of bounds there by Strong. So 8:20 left here to go. We're going to get a drop there from the official. I did not stop my clock here. So we'll go ahead and match things back up here as Southside with possession. We're going to look to play it ahead. Pacheco takes it off the foot, looking to move around his defender. Pacheco won't be afraid to shoot this one as he does. Just rolls far side there out of bounds. And we're going to get a goal kick here from McGinnis. 8 minutes left here to go in our first half. Thank you for joining us here on IHSAATV.org or the IHSAA TV app. This broadcast produced by SummitCitySports.com. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. As we're looking to get a lot of coverage throughout all sporting events, has very much so expanded our coverage in high school football, covering the NE8 schools, ACAC, as well as the Summit Athletic Conference. Going to look to get some more going here as we get into basketball season and then into the spring sports as well. It's going to try to get some baseball coverage here for you this year. For most press boxes, can't make that happen, but we'll try to get as much as we can with the Parkview Sports Medicine Baseball Classic there taking place out at Parkview Field. Had some outstanding games last year. Some no-hitters as well. An outstanding sight to see. But we're going to move it back here to the pitch for some soccer. 6:40 left here to go in our first half. And a sliding tackle there from Maldonado Fernandez. And a Snider player has gone down. We're going to get a stop clock here from the official as I did not start my clock. So there's going to be 6:31 left here to go in our first half. We'll go ahead and match things back up here. And we will restart on the official's whistle. There it is, Southside. It's going to get the drop ball. They're going to look to play it here near side. Nice defensive pressure there from Bomey for the Panthers. Outstanding speed there from the senior here for Snider. They look to play it up ahead to Maldonado Fernandez. But the Archers able to keep that one away. As Castaneda there with it. Now he'll switch it far side. Nice step up there by Bomey. But Southside going to look to switch it back here near side. Pressure there from Strong for the Panthers. And Southside is going to play it ahead is Sa. Sa left it off there to Diaz. Diaz left it off back to Sa. He leaves it off. That's Delcio with it. Diaz comes up to play it. And a nice defensive team effort there from the Panthers. As Pacheco going to move it through the middle of the pitch here for Snider's tripped up. And a good call there by the official. A little too much contact. Soccer is a contact sport, but that one just a little too much for the official at midfield. So Snider is going to get a free kick from a good spot. 5:05 left here to go in our first half. As you got to move the ball up if you're Snider, the official standing right there. So go ahead and move that ball up. Try to take advantage of the yards the official's given you. As Pacheco had to come back and grab one of his pads there from his sock, slid out there on the sliding tackle. So Pacheco is going to tuck that one back in, and we're going to get a three-man wall here from the Archers. Snider going to push everybody into the box except for two. Pacheco is going to play the free kick. He'll play it on goal, and that one's just going to go right over the bar of the keeper. And McGinnis is going to get a free kick here once again for Southside. 4:15 now left here to go in our first half. Once again, as I mentioned, the last time these two squads left, only took one goal from Day Nelson. Pacheco, that one came late in the game. Snider won that one 1-0 in the regular season. They're coming in on a 3-game winning streak. Coming in hot here in the postseason are the Panthers. As I mentioned, they beat Blackhawk Christian 5-1, Concordia 3-1, and Homestead 1-0. So outstanding wins there to end the season for head coach Joseph Klee and the Snider Panthers. Pacheco, nice sliding tackle there from Diaz, and he'll break that one off. And Southside going to look to come down with possession. And head coach Joseph Klee not too pleased about that call from the official, as he thought he missed one down here to the left near side. but Southside is going to play possession just right in front of the Snider bench. They're going to leave it off to Castellano. He's going to look to switch it here near side to Rosales. Rosales here with it now for the Archers. Plays it ahead there to Delcio. Nice look there for Sa. Sa couldn't play it, had 3 defenders on him, and a nice stepped-up play there by Chase Winnemar. Able to knock that one out of bounds. Ahead there to Maldonado Fernandez. He'll have it now. He's shielded off there far side. But DeKalb able to come, but Southside able to come away with it. Hello. The Archers looking to get into the box. They play it here near side. Nobody here. And great defensive play there from Stegmeyer as he's able to knock it out of bounds. And we will get a throw-in here near side for the Archers. They're going to play it to Castellano. Castellano leaves it off to Anthony Cruz. Cruz looking to find Diaz there in the box. Diaz left it off to Magda. Magda here with it now. Left it off to Diaz. The shot just over the goal. And Dylan Lambert, the keeper there for Snider, will have another free kick. 2 minutes left here to go in our first half. So Lambert is going to play the goal kick here for Snider. An outstanding leg as he's able to play it to midfield, but that one's headed the wrong way. Strong is looking to play it back there to Winnemar. Instead, knocked down. And Diaz is going to have a throw here for Southside. Lifted off to Delcio. Delcio looking to split the defenders. Instead, that one tapped away. 2, place it ahead. They're looking to go the other way. There is Snider. It's a nice sliding tackle here near side from Ascende. And Southside able to come away with possession. Cruz looking to play the through ball there. Nice stepped up play there by Winnemar for the Panthers. Instead played it back to the Archers. Looking to play it inside. And Lambert comes away to shield off the defender. And that one's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for Snider. 40 seconds left here to go in our first half. Time slowly clicking down. 30 seconds now left here to go. Lambert is going to play this one to the middle of the pitch. That one's going to be headed there by Bomey. Still being battled for Diaz. Nice double header there for Southside. They look to play it back to the defenders. And that is Hernandez Gutierrez came away with it there for Southside. Diaz trying to play it ahead. 5 seconds now left here to go. And that is going to be our halftime score. So we'll stay at 0-0 here at our halftime break here live from DeKalb High School. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a break. Come back here to thank some of our sponsors and get you some halftime analysis here live on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then, too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier, too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the Edge program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, SummitCitySports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us if we just do our job.
Nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is the game that's been on my calendar all year.
We don't need fan discipline.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.
We're back here live from DeKalb High School's 0-0. Our score here at our halftime break between the Snider Panthers and the Southside Archers. This broadcast is once again being produced here by SummitCitySports.com. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more by visiting parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a friendly family environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 in new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. You can visit their new location and you can shop online at drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. At Unwilling Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit them at outlandcontracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business needs. Visit them at andersoncoolheat.com. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether it's expunging your criminal record or helping to get your driver's license reinstated, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch commercial cleaning services, including gender dwell, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfection throughout the Northeast Indiana area. At the University of St. Francis, online degrees can be completed within 12 months. Visit them online at sf.edu. Well, we're going to go ahead and take another short break before we begin our second half. Here from DeKalb High School, you're watching Indiana High School Soccer here live on SummitCitySports.com.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
We're back here live from DeKalb High School. Here, set to begin our second half of action. Here with our first game here in the Class 3A sectional number 6, hosted by DeKalb High School. Our second game will take place, looking to begin at 7:30 p.m. against the Northside in DeKalb, and the winners will face off on Wednesday evening at 5:30 p.m. there in the first game. The second game will be New Haven and Carroll, and the winners of those will play in the Class 3A sectional number 6 championship. You're live at DeKalb High School on a Saturday evening, 7 p.m. start. And you can catch all the action here on the IHSAATV.org or the IHSAA TV app. Well, the officials getting things set. Southside will start with possession. They'll move right to left on your screen. Snider will move left to right as the Archers will have possession here to begin our second half of action. We're going to look to play it here near side to the Archers And a Magna. They're going to play it up ahead there to Castanda. He's going to look to switch it there far side to Cruz. Cruz with the ball at midfield. Played it ahead there to Diaz. Nice step up there from the defender and Chase Winnemar. And he's able to play that one ahead. But Sa comes away with it there for Southside. Snider looking to play it ahead there to Maldonado Fernandez. He's able to hit it to himself. Guarded there tightly by Cruz. Tried to switch it here near side. But the Archers able to take away possession. So both teams had great share of possession there in our first half. So we'll mark it as 50-50 possession. Looks like we're going to get a foul called there on Southside. So Snider is going to have a free kick. They're going to push up the keeper and Dylan Lambert, and he's going to take it here for Snider. Lambert, an outstanding goalkeeper here for the Panthers. Has an outstanding leg. We'll try to play this one into the box, I'm sure. And he looks to get it ahead. That one's going to be headed there by an Archer defender. And Diaz is going to come away with it here for Southside. Delcio plays it back. Winnemar able to take it. He'll give it to the keeper and Lambert. Nice pressure there from Diaz for Southside. But Lambert able to get it away. Head up the field there for Snider. As they play it ahead there to Maldonado Fernandez. He'll have it here near side. Knocked it off of an Archer defender. And that one's going to roll out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in here for the Panthers. So Snider looking for the throw into the box there. That one batted away there by Sa for Southside. And the Archers able to play it ahead here to Diaz. Diaz looking for the through ball. There to Delcio. And they are there. Far side's going to call offside. So Snider will have a free kick. And Lambert, the keeper, will come up to play it here for the Panthers. Just under 37 minutes left here to go in our second half. 0-0 our score. As Lambert going to play the free kick into the box there for Snider. That one headed away. But Pacheco comes away with it for the Panthers. He'll look to switch it here near side. Fernandez comes away with it. Put in the box there. And a nice save coming out off his line was McGinnis. He's able to scoop it up there for the Archers. Not many good looks here for both squads tonight. Been a little back and forth action here out at DeKalb High School. I want to give a shout out to Athletic Director and Chris Rhodes, an outstanding host here out at DeKalb High School for us, as we'll be here live all sectional long. Offside's called once again there on the Archers. So Lambert is going to play the free kick here for Snider. Plays it ahead. That one's going to be headed down there by Halo 2. And Pacheco is going to come away with it here for Snider. Nice defensive play there. Stepping up was Magna there for the Archers. They look to get it back to him instead. Pacheco takes it off the foot. Pacheco plays it ahead there to 2. That one played into the box, and oh, that was a scary, scary look as Guevara was trying to clear it out, and it hit McGinnis, but went right into the hands of the keeper, and he's going to play the kick here for Southside. Looking to play it ahead there to Diaz, headed down by Winnemar for the Panthers. Winnemar is going to play it through. It's going to come to 2. 2 here with it. Looking to switch it here near side. A great step up there by Hernandez Gutierrez. And he'll come up here for the little flick, and that one is just cleared out of the stadium there by Dan Nelson Pacheco. That one might have made it to the parking lot here out at DeKalb High School. It's a booming kick there from Pacheco. So Southside here with possession. Diaz plays it to Sa in the middle of the pitch. Turned on there for the Archers. Going to look to leave it off. Instead, Pacheco comes away with it here for Snider. Pacheco is somebody that head coach Joe Clee uses a lot to move all around the field here for Snider. Maldonado Fernandez with a nice move there for the Panthers. He's going to look to play it, trying to call somebody up. And 2 comes up here for Snider. He'll take a shot there, and that one's going to roll far side. And McGinnis going to come out and off his line and play that one here for Southside. McGinnis, not much of a kicker as he's been rolling the ball to his defenders near side here majority of the night. Here tonight, 33 minutes and 40 seconds left here to go in our second half. 0-0 our score, if things stay this way. Oh, a good look here for Southside. Delcio tried to come out, but a nice play there for Lambert as he came out off his line to move off the defender. That one's going to roll out of bounds, so Lambert will have a free kick here now for Snider. Once again, if things stay here tied up at 0-0, we will go into a 7-minute half overtime. And there is no golden goal, so you play a duration of the 14 minutes. And if we're tied through that, then we'll go on to PKs. But 32 minutes and 50 seconds left here in regulation. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Snider won this matchup in the regular season 1-0 with a late goal there from Nelson Pacheco for the Panthers, as they won that one 1-0. Snider looking to come ahead here to play in a nice sliding tackle, and Southside able to keep that one away. But Pacheco comes away here with it now for Snider. Pacheco looking to work around his defender, and a nice slide tackle there for Southside from number 24, Fernandez Sende. He's able to put that one out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in here for Snider. They're going to quickly start it. Pacheco here with it now for the Panthers. Should switch here near side. He's got some players open, and finally does. He's able to find Cody Statler here near side. Ethan Knutson with it. Going to play it ahead here to Bomey. Bomey with a shot. Got a spin on that one. But McGinnis able to come up with the save there for Southside. The official gonna stop play. He's gonna let Pacheco, little wardrobe malfunction, but we will play on as we get the nod from the official here in the middle of the pitch. Snider, nice takeaway there by Statler. Statler has it knocked away here once again. That's Magno with it. Magno looking to bring it up here this near side. And the official going to blow his whistle, and he's going to come here near side to talk to the AR. There's a little discussion happening here. And we're going to get a Snider free kick. Believe they're going to call a push on the number 9 in Edgar Magna. A little too much contact here for the AR. Middle official didn't see that one. So Snider is going to have a free kick here from a good spot, number 11, and Dave Nelson Pacheco is going to take it here for the Panthers. They're going to play 2 people back. They're going to push everybody else up into the box. Pacheco plays it to the top of the box here. That one's going to be headed out and smartly cleared there by Diaz. As Delcio trying to work around his defender. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a Southside throw. They're far side at about midfield. Snider plays it to Pacheco. Pacheco is going to look to come here near side to Maxwell Amon. Amon leaves it off to Maldonado Fernandez. Maldonado Fernandez plays it to the Amon. And McGinnis is going to come off his line to make the save there for Southside. Snider maintaining a majority of the possession here to begin our second half. Knutson with it now there for Snider. Going to look to play it down low. And a great defensive play there from Sende as he knocks that one out of bounds there for Southside. Snider looking to play it into the box. Pacheco is going to leave it off. And they're going to switch it. Now they're far side. Snider looking to get it into Fernandez. Fernandez has that one taken off him. And Magna is going to play it ahead there to Diaz for the Archers. Stegmeyer steps up for the Panthers. Looks to play it ahead instead. Sa comes away with it now here for Southside. Stegmeyer plays it now there far side. 28-15 left here to go in our second half. 0-0 still our score. Snider looking to push ahead. That is Cody Statler with it. It's going to roll out of bounds. Southside will get a throw. Anthony Cruz here with it now for the Archers. He's going to look to work around his defender. Instead, they played ahead to Dalcio. Dalcio leaves it off here to Castanda. Castanda off here to Hernandez Gutierrez. A nice move there to get around his defender. There was Ascende. Ascende heads it deep into the zone. That one's going to be played out there by Stegmeyer, but kept in there by Sa. Sa looking to go to the middle of the pitch. Instead, knocked down by Pacheco. Tried to clear it, but a Southside defender did step up at midfield. They're going to play it here near side to Magna. Magna works around his defender. Leaves it off to Cruz. Cruz has that one taken off the foot. And Pacheco with a nice move around his defender. He's going to come the other way. Pacheco with a through ball there. Tried to leave it for Bomey. That one's going to be played out of bounds there by Southside. We're going to have a throw. Far side there for Snider. Substitution being made here for the Panthers. As Pao Deng is going to check out there for Snider. Looks like in for him is the freshman and number 1 in Meng Tong. So Tong will replace Pao Deng, and he'll come in and throw in there far side for Snider. 26-20 left here to go. Tong with the throw in there for Snider. That's Stegmeyer with it. Stegmeyer looking to work around his defenders. Leaves it off there to Tong. Tong looking to put it in the box. That one's headed down and smartly cleared there by Southside. Pushed out to midfield. And Tong with it now there far side for Snider. Plays it to the middle of the pitch here to Pacheco. Pacheco back to Tong. Tong has some room to work with. Instead stepped up on a defender there by Rosales. That one's played out of bounds. Snider will get another throw. And a trio of substitutions coming into the ball game here for the Panthers. Looks like number 20, Hey Lou 2. There for Snider, as well as number 9 and John Strong, and number 7 and Bruce DeRosa, the senior here for Snider. Check into the ball game here for the Panthers. Southside looking to push possession the other way. And looking for the through ball. There was Magna. Instead, Dalcio came away with it. Plays it off there to Castanda. Castanda clears it back to his defender in Guevara. Excuse me, that was Nino. Stepped up on there. Was strong. He's going to chest that one down. There will the Panthers, and they're going to leave it off to Pacheco. Pacheco with a nice through ball here to Maldonado Fernandez. The shot from deep, and McGinnis able to knock that one down there for the save. So McGinnis seeing a lot of shots here to begin our second half as Snider has controlled most of the possession here as we're about midway through our second half. Pacheco able to take it off to the foot. And Pacheco is going to look to work it down into the far side of the pitch. He is shoved. And that is a good call there by the official. And he's going to head over there far side to mark the spot there for Pacheco. And Pacheco is going to get a good spot for a free kick here for the Panthers, as he does a majority of the free kicking duties here for Snider. They're going to have a two-man wall, are the Archers. Snider is going to play 5 in the box. Pacheco is going to put that one on and tipped up and rolls over the net. Nice save there by McGinnis. That one's going to roll out of bounds. We'll have a corner kick there far side for Snider. Looks like number 3 and John Stegmeyer is going to head over to that far side corner flag, and he'll play it. He'll come in with an in-swinger look. Right-footed in-swinger here for the Panthers. Stegmeyer plays it in. It's going to head to the top of the box. That one's going to be botted down. DeRosa there with it for Snider. It's rolled off the foot. The shot there from Fernandez. And it's going to roll out of bounds. And McGinnis will have a goal kick here for Southside. A nice look there for Snider. Just too many bodies in the box. And McGinnis is going to quickly restart it here to his defender. Here near side. DeRosa with a nice step-up defense there for Snider. Able to roll that one out of bounds off an Archer. And Statler's going to have the throw here for Snider. Southside looking to take possession away. That is Castaneda with it there for Southside. Official called a foul. So quickly restart here by Hernandez Gutierrez. Try to play it into the box there. Did Hernandez. He's able to knock that one down. Therefore, Southside plays it here near side to Magna. Magna looking to work around DeRosa. Has 2 defenders. Pacheco steps up on him. And Pacheco, nicely done there. Able to keep that one in bounds. Pacheco is going to move up here far side. And a nice sliding tackle. Able to knock that one out of bounds. There was Castaneda. And Snider is going to have a throw here near side. Got 2 balls on the pitch. That's a problem. They're going to clear that one up. Here are the ball boys near side. And Snider will have a throw coming in here from Statler. Statler looked to throw it into Pacheco. Instead, taken away. Delcio is going to play it ahead here for Southside. Was looking for Magna there on the through ball. Instead, Snider able to take it away. And a nice, strong possession. And a play there from Castaneda. He's able to take it off the foot there of Winnemar. Winnemar is going to get called for a foul, so Southside is going to have a free kick here near side. And looks like number 4 and Ricardo Hernandez Gutierrez is going to come up to play it here for Southside. He does a quick restart. Lambert comes out. We'll catch that one and make a save there for Snider. And Snider is going to quickly restart it. They're going to play it ahead here to Maldonado Fernandez. And another smart defensive play there from Sende for the Archers. Plays that one out of bounds. Snider will have a throw right in front of the Southside bench. 20-10 left here to go in our second half. We're about midway through it. So Snider controlled most of the possession here in the second half. Pacheco leaves it off to DeRosa. DeRosa, the senior, here with it now, leaves it back to Pacheco. Pacheco plays it far side there to Tongue. Tongue is going to let that one roll up, and he's going to head over to that far flag. And they're able to play it back into Tongue. Nice play. He's able to get a shot off, and that one's going to roll out of bounds. And I believe we're going to have a corner kick there, far side for Snider. Number 3 in John Stegmeyer. He's going to head over to there to that far side flag to play this one here for the Panthers. Little right-footed in-swinger. He'll play it into the box here for Snider. Snider's only good look came off of a corner kick. And a nice save there by McGinnis. Able to scoop that one up. We'll roll it out here for Southside. Hernandez Gutierrez works around DeRosa. And Magna comes away here with it now for Southside. They play it into the middle of the pitch. And a nice drag there by Nino. Nino looking to work around his defender. But Snider able to take it away off the foot. They play it here near side to DeRosa. DeRosa leaves it back to Statler. Little give and go here. That one didn't work out. Just rolled out of bounds. And Southside will have a throw. A trio of subs coming into the ball game here for Southside. DeRosa is going to come off for the Panthers. Coming into the ball game is going to be number 16. And Mohamed Noor. First look for Snider and Noor, the sophomore, here for the Panthers. As I mentioned, head coach Joseph Klee has got a lot of youngins here on the Snider varsity soccer squad. It's going to be looked to coming good here in the coming years. The play ahead there to Maldonado Fernandez. Has it taken off the foot of him. It's a nice defensive play there from Pakistan there for Southside. They're going to look to play it ahead. Official's going to blow his whistle. He's going to head over there far side to the the AR, and they're going to have a discussion there at about midfield. And we're going to get a stopped clock here at 17:27 as the AR there far side and the official are going to have a discussion there at about the middle of the pitch. As they're going to have some words with the head coach of the Southside Archers. Is the AR there far side. And the official in the middle of the pitch looking for the ball here. Finally able to scoop it up. We'll get a restart. Here as it looks like he's going to restart it back to the keeper in Dylan Lambert here for Snider. So we're going to restart time here, 17:27 and counting. Left here to go in our second half. Lambert is going to play it out here near side to Statler. And Statler is going to look to put one deep into Archer territory. But Southside says no, and Cruz comes away with it there for the Archers. And they'll look to switch it there, far side. Archers switch it now back here near side. That is Hernandez Gutierrez with it. Nice through ball there, but a nice stepped up defensive play by number 3 in John Stegmeyer. There for Snider. Able to step up and play that one. There for the Panthers. And Tongue comes up, plays it to Stegmeyer. And Stegmeyer looks to work around his defender. Tongue look to play it ahead. Little trip up there on the ball. And Strong comes away with it. They play it ahead here to Maldonado Fernandez. Diaz with a nice step up play, but Snider able to control possession. Pacheco here with it now. He'll leave it off to 2. Has that one taken off the foot. And the official is going to call a foul, I do believe, on Snider. So Southside is going to play a free kick. Here with 15:30 left here to go in our first half. 0-0 still our score. 2 plays it ahead here to Pacheco. Pacheco looking to work around his defender. Try to play the through ball there to Tongue. Instead, he keeps it off his foot. Pacheco works around his defender. Looking to come ahead here into the box. McGinnis came off the keeper. And we're going to get another corner kick opportunity here for the Panthers. Smartly played there by Pacheco. Looks like Stegmeyer's going to head over there to that far side flag. And he'll play another corner kick here for Snider. He's had some good looks here on the corners. Here have the Panthers. Stegmeyer puts this one into the box. That one's high into the box. But that one just a little too heavy. Will roll out here near side. And Magna is going to play it here for Southside. Snider pressuring the defenders. Maldonado Fernandez got a foot on that one, but wasn't able to come away here with it. They play it ahead. Here to Cruz. Cruz looking to play the through ball there inside to Delcio. Instead, Pacheco comes away with it here for Snider. The through ball there to Maldonado Fernandez. Little back heel flick. Can he keep it in? He does. He plays it off of an Archer defender. And, oh, they're going to call that one still in bounds here. So Southside able to roll that one up, hit ahead. And they're able to get it to the middle of the field. As that one stayed in bounds there for Southside. And looking at here on my replay view, that one actually did stay in bounds. So a nicely done play there by Southside. Snider looking to play it here near side. That is Noor with it. Noor ahead to Maldonado Fernandez. He'll have it here now for Snider. He'll look to play it into the box there, far side post. McGinnis goes up and makes the save once again for Southside. McGinnis having an outstanding night between the pipes here for the Archers. Snider has had some really, really good looks, but McGinnis staying strong there for the Archers. 13 minutes left here to go in our second half. Substitutions being made here by both squads. Looks like number 12 and Maxwell Amon is going to check back into the ball game here for Snider. Looks like number 22 for Southside is going to check in. Not listed on the roster. So Pacheco plays it there far side. They're able to get it in here to 2. 2 looking to work around some defenders. He's tied up. And Southside able to play it away. Chested down here by Statler. Noor comes away here with it now for Snider. Battled for by Hernandez Gutierrez. Plays it strong there for Southside. Pacheco came away with it. Tried a little back heel flick, but that one taken off the foot. And Castaneda came away with it there for Southside. Looking to play a little two-man game here to Delcio, but instead Snider staying strong. Plays that one there for the Panthers. Maldonado Fernandez stepped up there by number 22. That one's going to be played out of bounds. It'll be a Snider throw here near side. Or no. The AR is going to flip things up here. If I heard what I think I heard. Yep, it's going to be a Southside throw there on the far side. So the Archers are going to throw it in. They're going to look, and it plays off of a Snider defender. So that one's going to roll back out of bounds. We'll redo it here once again. 10:54 left here to go in our second half. Winnemar smartly plays that one out of bounds there for Snider. We're going to get a throw in here from Southside. The throw in here from Gutierrez. Played out of bounds. And Cruz is going to throw it in here for Southside. Pacheco steps up on his defender. Sa looking to work around Pacheco. Instead, Diaz comes up with it there for Southside. He'll still have possession here for the Archers. Look for Diaz to take a shot here. Instead, plays it in to Magna. Magna with it now for Southside. Plays that one in the box, and Lambert able to fall on that one there for the save for Snider. Archers with possession here now. Played ahead there for Bomey for the Panthers. He'll play it back to Stegmeyer. As Mohamed Noor looking for the switch here near side. Instead, Maldonado Fernandez plays it smartly and strongly there for the Panthers. Fernandez looking to work down low, and another step-up defensive play there by Ascendi of the Archers. Played out of bounds. It'll be a Southside throw here near side. Archers work it back to the middle of the pitch. Stepped up there by Winnemar. Winnemar is going to look to play deep into the Southside zone. Bomey with it now. He'll play it far side. They're going to look to go into the middle of the box there to Fernandez. Instead, Bomey came up to play it, but Sa comes away with it here for the Archers. He'll look to move it far side there at the pitch. Stegmeyer has room with it. Tried to play it off Diaz. And the AR called Snider possession. But the middle official wanted that one to go to South. But the AR had a better view of it. So they're going to work with his view. And 2. He's going to draw the foul there for Snider. So they'll have a free kick. 8:20 left here to go in regulation. As I mentioned earlier in our second half at the beginning, if this game does go to overtime, we will play 2 7-minute halves. And we'll play the full duration of it. No golden goal. If we are continuing off of that, we'll go into penalty kicks here from DeKalb High School. Lambert look to play that one ahead. There to 2. But Southside was looking too far ahead. That one's going to be an offsides call. And Lambert is going to come up to play the free kick. Well, the keeper here for Snider. 7:30 left here to go in our second half. Lambert does the majority of the free kicks in the defending zone for Snider. So he's got a very, very strong leg. Here does the keeper for the Panthers, the senior, here for Snider. Stegmeyer still battling for possession. He's able to keep it, but the Archers looking to push the other way. Nicely played here near side. That's Magno with it. He'll look to work around his defender. Smartly does. Tries to play that one ahead, and a nicely done slide tackle there by Danielson. Pacheco plays that one out of bounds. It'll be a Southside throw there, far side. Cruz with it now here for the Archers. Plays it up to Delcio, and Pacheco takes that one off the foot of him. He'll have it here now for Snider. Nice defensive play. Stepped up, and that is Cruz with it. What do we got here? Ooh, we're going to get a free kick from a good spot here for the Archers. A little too much contact there for the official. So Southside is going to get a free kick here from a very, very good spot. Looks like Snider is going to step up a 3-man wall. They're going to mark the 10 yards off, and another player is going to come in for the Panthers. So it's going to be a 4-man wall here for Snider. Looks like Delcio is going to play the free kick here for Snider, or excuse me, for South. A little too much contact there in the box. Statler and Magna battling there for their squads. Delcio plays it in the box. Lambert is going to roll up on him. He's going to make the save there for Snider. Lambert's going to hold on to it. Smartly push up his defenders. He'll roll this one up and play the free kick here for Snider. Using the strong leg there is the keeper for the Panthers. Maldonado Fernandez able to chest that one down. It'll come here near side to Knorr. Knorr with it here now for the Panthers. The sophomore plays it back here near side to Statler. Statler looking to play that one in the box. Had a little too much spin on it, but Snider able to control possession. That is 2 with it. He'll have it now here near side. 2. Looking to work around his defender. That one rolled off of an Archer and Hernandez Gutierrez. Out of bounds, it'll be a Snider throw. Substitution here for the Panthers. 4:50 left here to go. 0-0 still our score. Looks like Knorr's going to check out here for Snider. And for him, it's going to be number 19 in Kwai Clay here for Snider. They're going to play it into the box on the throw-in. There to Maldonado Fernandez. That one's going to be trying to be settled there for Bomey. Instead, knocked away. Stegmeyer here with it now for the Panthers. Plays it out there far side to Amon. Amon plays into the box. Maldonado Fernandez with a shot. Goal! Jordy Maldonado Fernandez gets Snider on the board. 1-0 Panthers. Snider gets on the board. 4:15 left to go. Jordy Maldonado Fernandez picks up his 13th goal on the year there for Snider. As let's take a look at that one here one more time on our SummitCitySports.com replay. That one just thrown in. Still being battled for. Stegmeyer able to keep it in there for the Panthers. He played it there far side to 2, and he plays it into the box. Maldonado Fernandez settles it, and they get the goal. There does Snider. 1-0 our score. So the Archers are going to look to push everybody up. Here's we're under 4 minutes left here to go in our second half. As Snider still battling here with possession. 2. Plays it ahead to Kwai Clay. Clay knocked down, tripped up, and we're going to get a free kick here from Snider, the Archer faithful. Not too pleased about that call. 3:25, and Snider is going to slowly try to play this one. He's going to try to keep time in their hands. 3:15 now left here to go. Pacheco is going to play the free kick here for Snider. Snider is going to push 7 into the box. Pacheco with a nice strong boot. That one headed for here near side. Clay is not able to get to it. And McGinnis is going to play the goal kick here for Snider. We get a stop clock at 2:56 as Snider's going to make a substitution, as that was a rule put in about 2 or 3 years ago here by the IHSAA at the leading team. Is going to substitute under 5 minutes. They're going to have to stop clock for the duration of the substitution due to stalling, as Snider would really use that as an advantage. So we're going to play on here as the official starts the clock. Maldonado Fernandez checks out for Snider. Looks like coming in for him was number 2 in Elias Jacobo. There for the Panthers. As we are just under 2.5 minutes left here to go in regulation. Snider still working with possession. Clay looking to move around his defender. Hernandez Gutierrez comes away with it, but Clay and Gutierrez battling for it here near side. We're going to get a little too much grabbing on Clay. The official's going to blow his whistle, and Gutierrez is going to have a free kick here for Southside. Plays the head there to Diaz. A little collision there in the middle of the pitch, as Statler came ahead to play it, and Diaz is going to fall down. We're going to get a stop clock. Or no, they're not going to stop the clock there. And we are finally going to get a stop clock there for the injury as Diaz is down here near side. 1:52 left to go. Statler and Diaz with a little bit of a collision here near side. As the Southside coach giving a little instruction to his team as he makes his way here near side to Diaz, telling everybody to push up, as that is what you want to do if you are a Southside Archer player. So Diaz is going to make a way off the pitch. Is the sophomore here for Southside. Will have to come off for a substitution, as it looks like their far side number, as they got to wait for the substitution to come in, as Magna is going to come in for Southside. The official and the AR here near side are going to have a little word. That is going to be number 3 there, and Christian Guevara is going to come in here for the substitution for Diaz. And Southside going to get a restart. They're going to throw it in here near side. 1:50 left here to go. Southside looking to work it down. That was Magna. That one's going to be played. So try to move down the line, out of bounds. Snider's going to have a throw there far side. Looks like Dan Nelson Pacheco. He's going to head to play it. Tied up here near side. And Southside defenders were tied up. Snider's going to get a free kick. They're going to slowly try to play this one, as Lambert is going to come up to play it here for Snider. 1:10 now left here to go in our second half. Lambert plays it there far into the box. That one headed back. McGinnis is going to come out and scoop it up here for the Archers. 55 seconds now left here to go in our second half. Jordi Maldonado Fernandez came in and got the goal there for Snider to make it 1-0. And 40 seconds now left here to go. Southside going to look to push up the field. Battled for here near side. Statler plays it. Player down. And they're going to call a Snider throw-in here near side. A little too much contact by the official. And Snider is going to look to stall this one out. Only 10 seconds left here to go. Dylan Lambert's going to come up to play it here. And we are going to get our final, as Lambert's going to play that one out of bounds. And that is going to be our final. So Snider wins this one over Southside 1-0. Your Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game is who else but Jordi Maldonado Fernandez. The one and only goal there for Snider. And they will advance to the sectional semifinal, taking place on Wednesday evening at 5:30 p.m. Well, we are going to go ahead and sign off this broadcast. If you're looking to join us for the next one, you'll have to go ahead and switch on over to the north side at DeKalb broadcast there on IHSAATV.org. So Snider wins this one 1-0 over Southside. We're going to go ahead and sign off here for Ada North. I am Hunter Sosenheimer. You have been watching Indian High School Soccer right here live from SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then, too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier, too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with Gym Rat's basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the Edge program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here. Here.
Here.
I belong here.
Has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, From business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Our football team haven't won a sectional title in 32 years.
There's no team better than us, and we just do our job.
You know, nobody really want to lose no more.
All you want is greatness. You want me 1, 2, 3?
This is a game that's been on my calendar all year.
We gonna need fan discipline.
We a whole different Northside team.
Area sports looked a lot different back in 1952 when Jim Kelly opened his first dealership in Fort Wayne. 70 years later, that original dealership has grown into the Kelly Automotive Group with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall and Kelly Chevrolet on Lima Road. Fort Wayne continues to support our local teams and businesses. Thank you for 70 years. We could have never done it without you. Visit us today at drivekelly.com.